had to run this thing. I really think you fuck with me.
I put down as occupation entrepreneur, trainer, and creator.
Yes, that sounds pretty accurate.
Yeah.
You can also add life coach.
Oh, yeah.
Holistic health and wellness person. I don't really know what to call myself yet, but I do yoni steams, bath bombs, bath teas.
Entrepreneur.
Oh. I do yoni steams, shower steamers, bath bombs.
You make them?
All handmade products, all vegan, organic.
Do you have to get one of those yoni steam seats?
I have those as well.
Oh, you do? Dang, I'm about to steam this pussy.
Get that pom pom right and then pom pom tight.
You just sit on it and then it just like
it's
steams your pussy with
like a sauna
herbs
for your girl.
Oh, okay.
But
What's
it also
in it?
helps with rejuvenating, detoxifying. It helps people with PCOS, endometriosis, fibroids.
Oh.
So all around holistic health, our ancestors have been doing it for years. In my blend is like...
Here, will you talk louder into that? So quiet.
Can you hear me now?
There we go.
Okay.
Is that what
I felt like I was too close at first.
Are we talking pussy health? I couldn't hear you very good.
Because she does like holistic health, like that's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's got
steams.
Yeah. Well, I'm about to get one.
What does that do for, like, can you explain that for people who might not know, like guys like me who don't have pussies?
Yeah. It is just a satchel full of herbs and flowers and crystal infused, so extra healing, but it also...
I love that.
Yes, it promotes rejuvenation, detoxifying. It helps people who have like chronic yeast infections, BV.
Wow.
Like people who have endometriosis, infertility even.
Ooh, really? Ooh, I don't know.
Don't quote me, but it's a natural plan B.
Oh, really? Okay, now I do need this. Yes.
I'm a witness for myself. But,
ooh, wow.
So you can do it all the time, actually. And it just really helps with your womb health and vaginal health. And it's one of my favorite things.
That sounds amazing.
I made it like my self-care Sunday routine. It's like 30 to 60 minutes. Like
really?
Sauna.
Oh,
I watch a movie, journal. Yeah.
And you just be chilling.
I also had really TMI, but I had really bad menstrual cramps.
Yeah.
Really bad. And just heavy periods.
Not TMI.
And it really helps with that. So it's just every time I do it, it gets better and better.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna have to get one. I keep seeing people steaming their pussies, and I'm like, whatever.
No,
but
it's
I trust
life.
you.
It's life.
I'm about to do this fucking sauna.
Have you ever heard a gorilla grip?
Oh, I was like, what? Oh, okay.
It promotes the gorilla grip.
I literally just squeezed my pussy just now.
You just didn't keep thinking about it. Like, but yeah, it helps. It helps with that naturally. So yoni steams are my favorite, actually. And then my other favorite product that I do is shower steamers.
Yeah, yours are probably way better than the shitty ones I bought at Target.
Yeah.
That don't work.
I feel like I'm watching a podcast from Mars. Like I have no idea so you just steam your, like literally it's just, you funnel steam up your pussy.
Well, you sit on this like seat.
Yeah. So I have seats as well. But
like a heated bidet.
Yeah. So what I do actually is like a tea kettle, put water in it. And then I have a pre-made satchel. So it's just like a tea bag. You put it in your seat. And if you don't have a seat, you can put it in your bowl.
I got it. It's a neti pot for your pussy.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly.
Now I understand I'm a dork with allergies.
Yes. No, it is. But it's there's a lot of natural herbs and flowers in there. And they really help with detoxifying, inflammation, any bacteria, etc. Get it out of there. Help everything flow. A lot of the cause of women having like heavy cycles, etc. is like mucus and blood up there, like not coming all the way out. So when you heat it up in there and put those herbs in there, it makes it all flow out. So
oh my gosh,
yeah. So
that sounds kind of scary.
I would say that from my own experience, I reduced my own cramps by like 60%.
Wow, that's amazing.
And the days are down. I used to be like 6-7 days. Now I'm like 4 or 5.
What's like the name? Do you have like a name for your business?
Yeah, it's in my link tree. It's the Zen Zone.
Oh, duh.
Zen Zone LLC.
Oh, yes. Okay, everybody go check that out because that sounds fucking amazing.
Can you do anything for Tevin's dick? Because I have to sit back in this control room with him, and sometimes it just ranks.
Oh my god!
So I actually was thinking about men's health as well. And
men yoni steam.
It's a pee steam.
Wow.
So it's mostly for their butthole.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, it's for their prostate.
Okay.
And colon, because that's where a lot of men have trouble.
I feel like that might feel kind of good.
Yeah,
Like a
my ass is
really good.
disgusting. I'd take that.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Just guys' asses are disgusting.
I'm
you
just
know,
gonna
Yeah.
grab-
mostly.
had to reach
Not
for-
gay guys. They have good asses.
Reach.
Oh,
But
my
yeah,
grandma just
so
called me.
I've gotten into that more holistic business through fitness. Fitness was like my first baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
I actually started that through my costume.
Yes.
I was in the LFL for a year and tore my ACL.
Oh damn. Oh damn.
Yeah, everything happens for a reason. I'm a firm believer in that.
Well, yeah. Look at you now. I mean,
Yeah.
Shit.
I tore my ACL. I got kind of big, partied, smoked a lot of weed, and then I was like, "Whoa!" You know when like you bust the Grand's cans of biscuits open, like
Oh yeah.
that's what I felt like in a crop top.
Oh my god. Aw.
So,
And you did not like
it? Not at all. So I had to get it back. But then I realized through fitness, I've been an athlete my whole life, but through fitness, I really found myself again and like what I was going to tolerate, how I wanted my schedule. Like it really helped discipline me in all areas of my life. And then people were kind of asking me like, "What are you doing? How are you in shape? You look really good."
Yeah, and you're like,
And I was like, let me get certified in this and see, what I can do. And then honestly, I was like, let me do group classes because it's more people in a room at a time, but it's really hard to get, 15 plus people in a room at a time.
well, yeah. Gosh,
Super hard. So then I ended up getting my niche in personal training through finding like my classes having like less than 4 people in there, finding out what workouts worked with certain body types and didn't, and certain injuries and certain people's,
Yeah.
what they wanted to customize the workouts like that. And then I kind of took off through personal training and got more spiritually developed and mentally developed and everything. And
Yeah, I love your Twitter.
thanks.
So-
I talk a lot of shit.
But you talk so good too. You're like, it's like a really good balance.
Yeah. Like yesterday I was talking about non-attachment through like love, which is really hard, obviously, but I was more so talking about being non-attached to the outcome, whether like it was good or bad, whether it was a blessing or a lesson, like it was still good and take it for that, because a lot of people end up bitter and ego, and we can't, a lot of times like we get so obsessed with our love, our partners or whatever, that we get possessive. And,
So possessive.
we have to
I can
practice.
definitely admit to doing that in the past.
I'm crazy.
Yeah.
In a good way though. Like I'm so passionate. I'm like, I love you so much. Why are you like this? And
Now I feel like I'm just like, run free.
yeah, no, love is free.
flowers.
Love is like,
Yeah.
do you, if that's what you choose to do, cool. But my boundaries, you know what it is.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, yeah, as long as you
So
guys
it's-
can respect each other's boundaries.
it's definitely making a choice, but definitely learning non-attachment, even in like friendships, is hard, because a lot of times we're like, but I was so down for this bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like,
Ugh.
she's not even down for
Get me
herself.
started
how
on
can
these hoes.
period. But like, she's not even down for herself, so how can I expect her to be down for me? But it just
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I drop a couple gems on Twitter. I love
Mhm.
Twitter. That's
You
my
do,
favorite
you do
app.
though. Yeah, no, my therapist always says like, don't judge other people's actions onto yourself or some shit like that.
Mhm.
Like if people do something like that's because of them, not because of you. But I'm like a big person to be like, oh, I'm like, what did I do?
I'm like that as well, but I'm so loyal too. I'm like, I would never do you like that. But a lot
Yeah.
of
people are never fucking as loyal as you are. And they will swear that you weren't loyal to them.
Mhm. Or it's easy to play the victim and not hold yourself accountable.
Absolutely.
Or like, I know somebody who has made up things about me and try to make it seem like they were so mad at me. And in reality, I'm like, this bitch stole from me. She did this. She did that. She did. But
right.
I stay humble. I digress. And I digress.
Hey, did you guys know? So I was gonna say, I mean, like randomly moving topics here, because I just wanted to jump on to OnlyFans. I was reading about OnlyFans, and it said they had 60,000 plus new creators in March alone. Isn't that fucking crazy? Because of COVID.
Oh.
And I wonder how many of them were even sex workers too. I bet it was like 55.
I'm like 2/3. Yeah,
I'm like more than most.
2/3.
Like, yeah.
Well, because strip clubs were shut down. But you can't.
Yeah, I was
meet
one
up.
of those 60,000.
The hotels were, restrictions. Like everything was
So
closed
bullshit.
off, so you had to have an outlet.
And a lot of people's clients are like in the zone. Little old,
Mhm.
like in the trouble zone.
Definitely.
So what made you want to start it? Cause you like just started it, didn't you?
I just started OnlyFans.
How long you been thinking about it?
I've been contemplating it
Because I
since
swear,
March.
I
We
swear,
talked about
yeah.
it.
And I
We
seen
talked
like
about
I
it.
seen you tweet about it once too.
I joked about it. And I was like, on that demon time, on that Beyonce, I'm about to start OnlyFans. And the guy I was talking to at the time was like, run it up. You got it. And I was like, I don't want to be in a category of, people will look at OnlyFans as like only porn and sex work and strippers, which is totally fine. But I was like, with my brand, I don't know if that matches.
Yeah, sure. You don't want that matched stigmatized.
Well, people honestly, fuck people. And this is what sparked me to start my OnlyFans is fuck what people think. Because at the end of the day, they're still going to have something to say. Whether I'm doing good, whether I'm doing bad, they're still going to be like, you're doing too much, or you should not do that, or I would never. And it's like, mind your business.
Yeah, no, for real. Mind your business and mind your fucking pockets.
Mind the business that pays you. So I had somebody too, because at first I was just posting my photo shoots, which I already do boudoir and like swimsuit photos.
They're bomb as fuck, by the way.
Thank you.
Everybody better go check
I just
them
like
out.
to create. I like, I don't look at being nude or that type of photography as like sexual. I look at it as art. So for me, I'm just creating art.
Yeah.
Versus other people, they're like just like, oh, porn. Oh, that's sexy. Oh, fat material. And I'm like, I guess.
Fap.
Whatever.
Oh my God. Wait,
Whatever.
What does it stand for?
I don't know, but
is that the sound? Is that the sound it makes? Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Well, so wait, have you gotten any backlash from like starting it?
I think that at first people were kind of like, what are you doing? Like, what's going on? Like, oh my God, is she doing porn? Is she, is she just like busting it open? Is it just like strip teases? Like, what is she doing? Which is the cool thing, because like subscribe and find out. But also the cool thing I found out with OnlyFans, it's like Patreon, as far as like if you're a creator, that is a perfect outlet, because people literally have to subscribe to you before they see anything. Obviously you can post your own teasers and clips and kind of whatever you want, but it's literally whatever you want to post. So my first time I was just posting my photo shoots, I get an inbox right away like, oh, you got any blowjob videos? And I'm like, this bitch. But that's not my lane.
Real quick. Yeah.
Like I could if I wanted to, but that's not what I'm trying to put out there like that. So, I was just like, no, like, no. If you want that place, it's not that place. But if you did want like a nude or something, it costs more because, clearly.
Yeah.
But I just had to let him know, and then I kept posting videos of just like my creative videos and swimsuit pictures and things like that.
Yeah.
This guy was like, I want to see tits and pussy, and I had to inbox him, and I'm like, sir, if you don't like my content, you can unsubscribe, but don't be fucking rude. Don't be rude or rapey. Like, I don't owe you anything because you subscribe to me.
The entitlement of these clients.
It's wild, because also I feel like a lot of women are under pressure with that. Like, even if I don't feel like if some women weren't, or some even men, if they weren't as tough as they were, every time they would end up putting themselves in a predicament they don't want to be in, or not feeling good about themselves after they would post something like that, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like, I've been like so about my time and my space and being disciplined in my energy, and like that is what really matters to me. I don't want to feel drained ever, whether that's like a friendship, a relationship, a business partnership. Like, I've even had to fire clients before. It has to be like fulfilling, or at least reciprocated, whether that's like monetary, or whether that's just energy levels, or that's, if I feel drained after fucking with the person, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, like it's just not fucking worth it.
It's so stressful, and it usually ends up with other type of backlash. It usually ends up with just bad business in general. I would say definitely during this pandemic, it's been hard, because even some of the grants and like supposable free money that we were supposed to get and everybody had access to, I would apply, and I just kept getting denied. So it would be like that's honestly how the Zen Zone started. It was
crazy.
Me finding another hustle and being like, what else am I good at? What do I do? What do I like? Because fitness has been my baby for 5 years now, but it's a little bit different now that I'm not in a gym. And unfortunately, I have some family members with, COVID. So it got super serious, where I was just kind of like, I don't want to be around just anybody anymore, and it's kind of hard to determine in a gym setting, because so many people are in and out all the time, and you don't know what they're doing health wise, like outside of that setting as well.
Right. Yeah.
So like, yeah, I would just say, staying consistent is a struggle, but it's also like what I know I need to do.
Yeah, you're
Even-
so consistent.
Even if I have off days, I know I have so many other like on days,
Right.
you know? So I don't beat myself up about the off days, which is something that's really huge. A lot of times we get in our own heads. A lot of times we're like, damn, I fucked up, whether it was a diet, whether it was like training, you didn't go to the gym, whether it was, you were supposed to do a journal in the morning, whatever it was. A lot of times when we fuck up, we're like, oh my God, I gotta start over. And we wait until like the next month instead of just being like, let me start again the next day.
Literally the next day or that second.
I allow myself to be in my feelings, to go through whatever emotions, to whatever, but the next day I'm like, all right, I'm going to the gym, or I'm bossing up, or I'm gonna knock off whatever's on my list and just keep it going, because I don't know anybody else is gonna motivate me for me more than myself.
Right, yeah.
Like nobody else is gonna work hard for me for my business, Yeah. So it's like that motivates me to keep going.
And that like motivates others too.
Yeah, definitely. My nieces look up to me. They're like trying to start their own businesses and stuff too. So I'm just like, damn, I have to be the example. But also, I know what I want, and I'm real bougie. I like the lifestyle that I live. I know what I want. So it's like, I'm going to make that happen for myself. I've worked a ton of jobs. I worked law firms. I worked at Delta. I worked at food places. I worked at restaurants. Delta was cool for the flight benefits, but no, not my cup of tea. I just don't like being micromanaged.
I hate like
what are you doing? You didn't do this. You didn't do that. And I'm like, you know what? I'm sorry you didn't get your dick sucked this morning, but you need to get out of my face.
Yeah, like what? Ooh, ugh.
And it's continuous all the time. Like people abuse
that
their power
trip.
Yes, the power trip. That people abuse the power trip.
You a little manager now?
Yeah, literally. Like, oh, okay. So this is the only thing you have a control of in your life right now. That's why you're going in right now.
Poor things. Wait, you guys, is the audio fixed?
Yes.
Okay, because people were commenting like 10 minutes ago about the audio going crazy.
Yep. No, it's fixed.
All right, good. It's fixed.
Yep. I wrote to Tilt Chamberlain.
Well,
can you hear me now?
Well, I was like,
sorry.
well, I can't hear you, Gabe.
I wrote to Tilt and told him to come back home. It's fixed.
Oh, okay. Who the fuck is Tilt?
No idea.
He's my
but he wasn't having it.
Are you talking about Tyson?
No.
Tilt
Chamberlain. Shout out.
Okay.
I also want to shout out Sarah Sanders, who was looking out for my dick health.
Oh.
Looking out for my dick health before I said it.
Why?
Yes,
thank you, Queen.
Oh, wow, about your dick.
Yes, Sarah Sanders.
The audience is worried.
Love you, girl.
Oh, that's so cute. Okay.
She is such a sweetheart. I love Sarah.
Yeah, she is. She wrote a bunch of stuff. Wasn't having. Are you talking? Oh, it's like saying what we're saying. Okay. Anyways.
Wow.
Yeah. Someone.
Oh, we got closed captions.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like,
subtitles, my favorite.
That's crazy.
Oh shit! Don't get fucking sidebarred here.
All right. Well, is there anything else that we want to talk about?
I got questions.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, you can ask questions and then wait, and then what else did you want to talk about? Did we touch bases?
I'm like, we can talk about a lot of things.
Oh well. What's that?
We've already got into the little rants so far,
but we should shout out city pages.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess they're done now.
That's fucked up that all the employees don't have employment anymore.
Yeah, it sucks for them. It does. It sucks that we're just not getting money when people can't work. We should be getting $2,000 a week, I say.
Period.
Or
$2,000 a week. Yes.
How else are we supposed to survive? I would love to know. Fucking crazy. But yeah, I don't know. They were always writing terrible articles on sex workers, and so does Star Tribune. But because they love this one girl said perfectly from Swap Minneapolis. I was like, well, fuck city pages. Who cares? And they agreed. Don't worry. I'm just scrolling. Oh, there it is. Yeah, they're they sure did. Local media loves to sensationalize narratives that strip clubs are gross, but y'all are gross for further stigmatizing sex workers and endangering our safest workplaces. Do better, city pages and Star Tribune.
Literally.
So I don't know why journalists love to make us seem all super gross. We're super clean. Like,
I just had a conversation with, again, I don't know, he who shall not be named / I don't really know what the fuck to call him. But anyways, we just had a conversation about sex work, and he was saying, he was saying everybody has like a stigma, and like that was his experience. You know what I mean? Like every girl's the same, every strip club's the same, and I was like, to be honest, no,
it's not,
because there's real ass hustlers in there that just go and get the bag and get out, and then there's some people that just, you can fall into the trap and the excitement of whatever's going on, but then you're not making money.
Yeah, but he must have been to like 2 strip clubs, because all strip clubs are so fucking different.
They're all different.
Literally, the 4 ones in my head right now are all different. Rick's, Rhino, DTC, and Seville are all very different.
Extremely different strip clubs. Extremely different people. Extremely different vibes.
Like different as fuck.
Like, has the business started to rebound yet?
I guess, yeah. I've been. Yeah. I just need to work more. I've just been working like one day a week, but
typical.
I am trash. But I've been going back to VIP again, but for a little bit it was like fucked up. It was not good. But now I'm back in my groove. But now everybody's scared that it's going to close again. Yeah, it was nothing but floor guys. I was disgusted. But yeah.
Disgusted.
Well, they didn't want to spend any money. Like, why?
That's where the broke boys stay.
I fucking hate it when guys ask like how much VIP is, and they're like, that's so expensive. But they're like,
you've lost.
Like, it's the same price in every club in Minneapolis. Like, you're either paying 5 or 6 for the hour.
If you go out of town, you're paying double, triple that. You go to a strip club in Miami, you're not even, especially males specifically, you're not getting in the door without spending $300 to $500.
Yeah, like what? I don't know what you think this is.
So when people come in and they're like, "Here's a 20," it's like, how disrespectful. And you're seeing whole ass. And like,
I've seen guys, guys from New York will come in and be like, "This place is more expensive than New York," and I'm like, "Well, I don't know where you're going." But no, the fuck it's not.
They finessed you. That's all.
Like, are you dumb?
They finessed you.
It's not my fault.
Finesse, sir.
You bought the $5,000 bottle. So, like, nobody told you to do that.
If you buy a $5,000 bottle, you better not complain about any pricing.
You better be wiping your ass with that type of money, because that is goofy. It's even goofy to buy like a $600 bottle, because it costs like $75 at the liquor store. But we all have fun. I've done it so many times. Like a dumbass.
I love champagne.
Me too. But I get so fucked up. Do you remember me from VIP? No. No, I don't. But I bet we had fun, huh? I don't remember.
It was a swell time, sir.
Like, have full ass conversations, but I will not remember shit. It's really sad.
No, I know.
I black out instantly. Turn that down back there.
It's heaven.
I can like hear myself talking.
He's a problem.
You were kind of asking me about the pros and cons.
Oh yeah,
I'm rambling. But,
I'm always sidetracked over here. It's all good.
Me too. It's fine. We can run it back.
Yeah.
I would say some of the cons is I feel like some of my followers right away when I posted it automatically hinted to like, or insinuated me doing like porn.
Right.
Which is fine if that's what I chose to do, but I didn't like the judgment version of it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, let's not like making assumptions.
Well, that, but also even like, well, Jordan Woods has an OnlyFans, Lisa Ray has OnlyFans, Tanaya Henry has OnlyFans, and like you guys are still subscribing to them and not saying anything. But why would you think just because, I finally made one that was the content I wanted to create, or that it's almost like people feel like that's a end all be all. Like, oh, she's making OnlyFans, it must mean she's desperate. And it's like, you don't realize OnlyFans is for creators, and it's a bag if you have a following. Like,
and why is making money make you desperate?
Literally.
I mean, where does these people work at that are calling people who are being entrepreneurs desperate? I really would love to know who their boss is, who signs their checks. Fuck out of here.
They probably actually have a check.
Like, you're so special. Get out of here.
I think it's also a projection. You know what I mean? Like, it makes them feel better about whatever things that they have going on.
I want to know. I want to know what percentage of Because I do feel like OnlyFans is we like sex workers made OnlyFans what it is today. It wasn't fucking cooks.
I agree.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I
Like,
didn't
it
even
wasn't
know
like,
other
I
people were on
definitely
it.
agree on that.
so I want to know, but I wonder like how many. I wonder if they got the statistics, like how many sex workers are actually on there. And I heard that they were starting to try to crack down, but I haven't seen anybody get deleted yet.
Even what you've said about how 60,000 people started in March, that's literally when the pandemic hit and everything was closed. So a lot of it was strippers, was people doing sex work or doing, erotic art or whatever the case was. But that's literally why I started OnlyFans. I was like, oh, I can be like promiscuous if I want. I can be super sexy if I want. I can be whatever, but I can literally get paid for that content in those photo shoots that I'm already paying for.
Yeah,
well, it just pays itself.
I always I love because you even post them on Facebook, and I feel like I've been like, people have tried to silence me and I post on Facebook because people try to be like, it's for family, but it's like, no, any social media is whatever it is for you. Like, it's not for family for everybody. And even if it is for family, like, there's nothing wrong with like bodies. And it's just this weird thing that we have with people's bodies.
Girl. So when I first started even modeling in bourgeois, that's always just been like, I've been drawn to like bourgeois and swimsuit, and that's just been like my thing. When I first started shooting, my mom literally told my dad, like, she's naked on Facebook. Our daughter's gone crazy. Oh, no. And I'm literally like, Mom, for real. For real. Like, I wasn't even doing too much, and you're saying I'm naked on Facebook. Like, that's a projection.
Your posts are amazing. I would be scared to post that on Facebook, and I'm out there. But that's only because of like the backlash that I've gotten from like certain people. It's crazy because you can just like not care about shit and be like hella free, but like certain people will like get to you and get in your head and make you like think like,
or think what you're doing is wrong.
Yeah, like internalize like the stigma. Like somebody tweeted like, do you ever just like internalize all the stigma that's ever come across you? And I was like,
fuck yeah.
Yes.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, like I'm like, absolutely. Yeah, like I'm like, am I doing the right thing? But then like somebody will turn around and be like a non-sex worker will be like, just so you know, like, thank you.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
literally,
what am I? Freaking amazing.
I was actually thinking, I was thinking about you the other day, Queen, because like of this exact thing. This is crazy because I was thinking so I'm a stand-up comic and my family, for whatever reason, didn't approve of that. Like, they just thought it's a bullshit. Like, why is he fucking around
like,
doing that stuff?
He's not serious. And it's just a hobby.
Yeah, and I get why they think that at a certain point, because it's like when you're coming up, they don't see your shows. They don't know how good you are versus other people. They're just like, he's fucking around in bars constantly doing shows.
Yeah. And like, oh, there's no future in that.
Right. And like what I was doing, like, is not even that stigmatized, really. But I remember going to family shit, and you just feel that energy all the fucking time, and it wears you down. Like, it really does get, like, I'd start acting like one time I fucking bottomed out a whole 175 of vodka at family Christmas.
Oh my God.
Just because I was just wanted to, like, I just wanted to piss people off, kind of.
Yeah.
I almost hit my dad with a snowmobile coming back from the fish house. It was a disaster.
But what's a fucking family gathering without a little...
without a little drama,
hitting your dad with the shovel.
Now I just fucking sit and play with my kids quietly. It sucks.
Aww.
I mean, it's fun, but
I was thinking
it's not exciting.
I was thinking about having like a sex worker Christmas because everybody's family fucking disowns them. So
that'd be dope.
Is New Year's Eve a big sex worker holiday?
Like, I don't know. I'm never at the club on New Year's Eve because I'm.
But I mean, is there private work?
A good worker.
Or like side work?
I don't know. I just be at the club popping bottles usually on New Year's. What did I do last year? No clue.
I'm like, I don't even remember.
Me either.
A blur.
I feel like I actually just went to a house party.
You know what?
I'm into the house parties.
I think you did, to be honest, because I remember seeing it.
Yeah.
She went to a house party. That's what happened.
That's the vibe. Fuck popping bottles at the clubs, guys. Trevor.
This fucking 2-bit pimp, Trevor. Look at that.
Oh my God,
He's
fucking
the best.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Who's the white man and where's Tevin, he said. They're fucking hilarious. I've been trying to open this game just so everybody knows for like
what game?
30 minutes.
What are we playing?
Well, I got 2 games. I got this game over here called Never Have I Ever.
Yeah, let's play.
And then I also have Dirty Charades.
No, never have I ever.
So
Dirty charade.
But I want to open this up.
The dirty
Grab
charade.
that. No, yeah, I want to get this open. It's fucking hard as shit.
You want me to open it and then ask the questions from back here?
Oh
So that
no,
you guys
this is
okay.
this is just
This is
charades.
the expansion pack.
Can I take some clothes off?
Okay, if you want.
I mean I think that has nothing to do with charades.
if you
But
want to.
wait, what were we just talking about though?
New Year's Eve, and actually,
Yeah, but why?
because I was asking you if it's a busy night, and now you got my head going. We should do like a Christmas New Year's Eve time like party live stream thing, because stand up is usually that's like the busiest time, but this year it'll fucking.
What's worse? Cheating by having sex or cheating by giving or receiving a blowjob? It's what's more intimate. God.
Yeah, that's Tevin.
Gosh.
There you go, Trevor. There's your boy Tevin,
Gosh.
fucking up the whole thing.
So what's the pro? Oh, we were talking about pros and cons, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Somehow we fucking funneled into Christmas and shenanigans. But well, then the pros are just like you're making money.
Yeah, the pros are you're making money. You control all your own content, so it's not like anybody's forcing you, or it's not like you didn't know. You know
Yes,
what I mean?
that's why you
Like,
should pay for your porn, people. Not that she's not doing porn, but
I mean,
you
If
always
I-
you should
if I
pay for your
happen-
content.
if I
should say you should
happen
pay
to
for
get
your
a man
content.
and he was down, I would totally be like, put a ski mask on and
I would
get
buy
it
that.
cracking.
I would buy it. I would be like, click.
Yeah, but
But I feel weird though, actually, when people like girls I know like buy my content. Like when there's like girls on my OnlyFans, I'm like, who are you?
I'm like, oh, you like me. Okay.
Oh, players fuck up. He good. Trevor, I never know what Trevor's saying.
Hey, Trevor.
What the fuck is that? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is all like the comments.
Real players fuck up.
These suckers are a real distraction, let me tell you. But they are so
I don't even
fucking
feel like I'm
good.
halfway done.
So what else? So
I think obviously a pro is you're making money. You control your own content.
mhm.
You're in control of the people. Like if you feel like somebody's out of line, you can block them. I like the pay-per-view feature because when somebody's annoyed, the same guy who was like blowjobs, ass and titties, whatever, anything I send him now, $10, bitch.
Yeah. Like, what do you think this is? Oh.
And that's even for like, you know, a picture of my hand. Like you got me fucked up.
Yeah.
You did too much.
Content buyers, please stop being so fucking entitled. You're not
That's
entitled
the
to
thing.
shit.
And that's the thing too. Don't be entitled when we're putting out our own creative content. Like
Yeah.
if I'm asking a poll and I'm like, oh, what do you want to see? Or like, do you like the content? Go
Mhm.
crazy. Inbox me. Do whatever. But if I'm just posting shit and you're like, we want to see ass and pussy. I'm like, you're about to get blocked, bro.
It's like I know, but relax.
Like, wouldn't a lot of people relax?
Who doesn't? First of all.
Relax, okay? Re-fucking-lax.
Jesus, yeah. This one guy actually yelled at me last week. He was like, because he was like asking me for like private content, and
Did
I was
he
just
use all
like,
capital letters?
I know he yelled at me because he sent me multiple messages like, "Wow, so you promote your OnlyFans, but you're not even here, so I can buy private content from you." And I'm like, where on my page does it say that I'm gonna send you anything? Like I send out shit when I want to, and just so people know, like that's a fucking lot of work. Even if I'm just taking nudes, like I have to take the nudes. That's a lot of work. Especially if my face is in it and my hair, like I have to get ready, I have to put on an outfit, I have to go through the content, see what I like best, fucking do my edits if I want to, then I gotta post it. It's a bunch of shit. So I can't imagine like doing a whole ass fucking production. I got respect.
That was the least sympathetic rant you've ever done in your life.
Is it supposed to be sympathetic?
I don't know. You're just talking about how hard the work is.
Oh,
taking
it
pictures
is.
here. I mean, I know it is because I do this shit.
No, you
But
don't.
it's-
You do not have an OnlyFans.
I could.
Well, you don't.
I'll have one by tonight. Just to stick in your face.
Do it. Fuck it up, Gabe.
I seriously would do it. I would do it for fun.
That's
like, especially if I did like jack off with a face mask on.
I told he who shall not be named he can just put a sock on his dick and do helicopter videos.
Yeah.
No, like gray sweatpants.
You would make money. You would make money jacking off.
You think so?
Girls aren't gonna subscribe, but yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm
which
open
is
to
fine.
It. I don't give a shit.
I wouldn't care. Put money in my pocket.
As long as they're not in the room with me, and even that's cool. Just don't. You can't touch me.
You never know. What if it's an extra stack?
How big's that stack?
$1,000.
I once woke up to a guy fishing my cock out of my pants. This is when I was a big drug person.
Oh my God, sexual assault.
It was sexual assault. And he didn't buy me lunch or anything.
Wow.
And it was...
no dinner, huh?
Right. But that's when I knew that I could do this for money if I needed to.
Yeah, we'll see. Not with that dick pic you sent me earlier. I'll tell you that.
She fucking got all like... She made me worried that she was offended. It was a fake dick pic.
Yeah, right.
It's a little limp dick. Like I'd send a dick pic.
It was this little ass, tiny ass chode. But I was standing in line. I was standing in line at a store, and who knows who's seen it behind me. They were probably like, "What is this bitch into?" Oh my God.
Your fucking tits were probably hanging out the side of your shirt and acting all offended.
No, I go outside looking like a bum. The only time I'm dressed up is at work.
I go outside like a bum too.
Like I look like a boy. I don't even wear makeup.
I'm ready to fucking put my hat in the ring for sex work now.
I keep pouring this up.
Yeah, cheers.
Do you want some? Oh, you got that?
No, I have James.
Not cheers, folks. I'm sorry we're so slow today. All right, should we play this game and then we can also...
Forever.
Oh, okay. I know. We're so... Okay. She is not with the dirty charades. We'll save this for a fucking slutty bitch.
I'll do it with you.
All right. Well, I know you will.
Right now.
You guys, I was at Spencer's today, and I actually can't believe that I used to be in that store when I was 12 years old. Yeah, it's like... It's very adult. They have vibrators in there. And that reminds me, oh my God, I finally got myself a rechargeable vibrator today. I fucking pulled the trigger.
You know one that sucks on your clit?
No.
What?
No, but I fucking should. No, I don't know what it's called, but I was at Fantasy Gifts and the one I wanted was like $75. So then I just Amazoned and
Amazon has
I got it for like $40.
Yes. Oh my soul.
Yeah.
Amazon has the best vibrators.
I'm so excited. I'm like, whatever. I don't care if the Amazon people know.
I got a crystal phallus too, so I can heal my chakras.
I was gonna say you should start making crystal dildos because that's gotta be some sort of good energy. I don't know.
It is.
Yeah, I would totally buy one from you and like.
Or get a dildo that blows steam.
You should resize the social share so you can get yourself.
Okay. What am I hearing? I can hear Tevin saying in the back. Hey, Tevin. Hi, Tevin. All right, we're going to play this game. And then how long have we been on here?
It's all right. It's not that long.
Our fucking slow asses.
You're just, I think you're stuck in like second gear tonight.
We both smoke too much.
Yeah.
It's right here.
That's okay. What are you doing tonight?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm just going to kick it.
I'm ordering food and chilling with my dog, Coco.
Oh, my little sister said you cheers and didn't drink.
Oh,
okay. Well, I got yours. What's up?
We gotta do it again.
My little sister is... She's fucking hilarious because she's the only person I know to get COVID and then be not sick at all, but just like she sent me a Snapchat and she was like, tequila test. She's like, nope, can't taste it. Like, that's it. It was hilarious. Mm-hmm. Can you taste it now, Taylor?
That would be kind of nice.
She goes, distracted.
To be honest.
I know.
Because alcohol to me is not good anymore.
The fact that like it takes away your taste so much that you literally can't even taste tequila, that's insane.
Do you know that I had COVID?
Yeah. No. Yeah, you did, huh?
I survived that shit too. And yeah, it did.
Everybody I know that got it just had a fucking cold.
You know, all these motherfuckers out here dying from it. I didn't even miss one day of work.
You know?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, that's
you
a joke.
Sicko.
Yeah. But I mean, but if it weren't for COVID, I wouldn't have missed like one day, had it not been that. Like that's how bad it was.
It's like similar to the flu. My grandma actually had COVID, and she's 93.
Dude,
she beat it, but then got pneumonia after.
Is she still with us? Why did I ask that question?
no.
Why the fuck did I ask
I mean,
that
it's okay.
question?
It's
So
totally
sad.
fine because it happened.
It was so sad.
It happened really recently, but she's a beast because she literally beat coronavirus and was like, "Nah, fuck that shit." And then something else was like, "It's time to go with the Lord."
Crazy.
You have a more comedic take on that than I thought.
Well, my family is funny as fuck.
That's
so
great.
They just
Yeah.
we deflect
you
with
gonna do?
humor.
Yeah.
Oh my god, me too. Actually, usually when I'm saying something that like, I always put LOL at the end, just
Even-
because
even when
like
it's serious.
no, yeah, I'm like LOL.
Even when I mean it with my whole heart and chest, LOL.
I probably seem like such a bitch sometimes. Say something like super like
super bitchy and then be like, LOL.
Definitely.
oh, I do that to you all the time, Gabe.
I know. No shit.
I like yell at him, but then I'm like LOL, just so he knows it's like it's mean. I mean, well.
I know.
Okay, I don't know how the fuck to play this game. Why are there both?
You don't
blue-
even know how the fuck to open it.
There's
apparently.
blue and red. There's blue and red.
Okay.
Everyone else picks a play card. They would do. Oh. Alright.
I feel like there's supposed to be two different.
Oh. They're two separate games. All right. Pick a blue card.
Okay.
Don't worry, guys.
I think they're upside down.
These are funny. So do we do them and then we drink?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Never have I ever
Yeah, we gotta drink.
chosen to play video games over sex. Who does that?
Boys. Men.
Oh my god, Gabe, have
Yes,
you
they
done
do.
that?
Fuck no. Fuck no. And I
Call of
like
Duty.
video games.
Oh my gosh. I've definitely been told like
I jacked
after.
off 4 times last night.
You what?
Jacked off 4 times last night.
Aren't you
Me too.
married?
Yes.
Mm.
You trying to hurt me?
Me too.
She doesn't like it when my feet touch her. So
Oh my
in bed,
God.
so I had to leave.
Okay, you go.
Okay.
This game isn't raunchy enough for me, but we'll play.
It'll be raunchy enough. It's fine. It's fine. Okay.
Mm.
We got a little ASMR going too with your guys' sucker noises.
You like that?
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like when I suck a little dick.
I don't like this period.
I had this guy who I lived with in California.
This
And
one,
he's-
can I pick a different one?
Yeah.
It said created a drinking game.
Stupid.
How whack.
What did you say, Gabe?
Wait, what is
Oh, I
this?
was just gonna say he was eating out this girl in a room that I was asleep in, and I woke up to the noise, and I was convinced. I was like, there's a dog in here drinking water out of the bowl, and but I had been drinking, so I was like all confused, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then I stood up, and the girl screamed, and because she didn't know I was there, and
Oh, what
Yeah.
the fuck? Oh
so
my
I know what you're
gosh.
talking about. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, this one said, never have I ever borrowed my roommate's underwear. I haven't.
Have I
Gross.
borrowed my roommate's
We
underwear?
need like an X-rated version of this.
No, but you know what? I did borrow a girl that I works with underwear one time when we were at we were at this like Trick's house or whatever, and oh my god, so it's so embarrassing. We were like twerking on the bed, and then she's like, "Oh my god," she's like, "Wait, you have your period." She like whispered it in my ear, and the dude was still making it like rain on me. So thanks for not telling me, dude. But then she gave me a pair of panties. And then he was like, I don't care, you're a woman. And then he just kept making it rain on me. It was great.
I
A period
fucking
don't
love
stop
mankind.
nothing
I love
but
it.
a sentence, okay?
Yeah, like he
Period
was
don't
like,
stop nothing but a sentence.
he was extremely unfazed. And I was like, fuck it. Like, cause embarrassment to me is like the dumbest fucking.
It reminds me of when
feeling.
dogs go in heat. And they're just dripping all over.
Ugh, why?
Because my dog
Jeez.
because my dog just went in heat, so I know
Oh.
what it's like.
I put little diapers on my dog.
No, she bit it. She bit it off. She
Damn.
don't. She's a savage.
She was a fucking
My little
trifling.
Coco.
Crazy,
She don't. It's uncomfortable to her butt. She don't like
crazy little
that.
girl.
She likes comfort.
God.
Have you guys ever, well, not both of you. Have
Pen enough this time.
you ever been on a date and where you're with another girl and you see, and like you like her, she's a cool chick, but she fucks the guy, and then you kind of think like, oh, she might not be that clean though. and then like ever have trepidation in
Wait,
fucking
what?
again?
Do I think somebody's
Like
dirty
getting
for
sloppy
fucking
seconds.
a dude?
No, not for that reason.
Oh.
Just sometimes people who you're friends with them, you like them, but they go,
There's
they're a little
couple
loose.
of guys I've talked to, and when I see their exes, I'm like,
Yeah.
why am I here? You got me fucked up.
The herpes is manifesting itself on his fucking face. Yeah.
I never think that. What's the question again?
I was just wondering if like when you do 2-on-1s, if you're going second, if you ever think like, ah, shit, I should have gone first because that bitch might be dirty.
Oh no, I
Never at all?
don't. No,
I'm only
Okay.
11% lesbian.
I should have all of the STDs, but I don't.
I've had chlamydia 3 times.
You know what?
Isn't God good? We're still.
I'm
alive and
due,
healthy.
I guess.
3
But does anybody wear condoms anymore? I just want to know. Are y'all fucking with condoms? Because
I mean, I'm really. So I went to Planned Parenthood, right? Because that's where I get my doctor shit done. And I went there, and she was like, "Oh, are you sure you don't want to get on birth control?" And I'm like,
no,
"I'm good."
that's bad for you.
She's like, "Are you sure you don't want to get on birth control? Like, what are you doing?"
Sitting on
Are you-
people's faces.
She was like, period. But she was like, "Are you having sex? Like, are you having unprotected sex?"
I hate the way
Sex
they
some of
ask
the times.
you.
She said, how often are you using condoms? And I'm like, 50-50. Clearly telling you that, bitch. Clearly, I don't.
Who the fuck?
I don't
uses
think it's a
condom?
thing anymore.
But I'm like,
For
I
real.
literally told her,
Oh my
like, I yoni steam. And she's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, girl, I don't
My move is blowing it in them.
I
She
don't
said sorry.
need none of that because I yoni steam. I don't need plan B because I yoni steam. I don't need condoms because I yoni steam. I don't need none of I yoni steam. And she was just looking at me like, but are you sure you don't want birth control?
100%,
like,
lady.
No.
I haven't
And
been on
then
birth control in
She's
5
like,
years.
so your past partner, do you know about their past partners and their past partners? And I'm like, girl, no. But I also don't give a fuck right now. Just let's just run this.
I'm
It
just
is
asking
what it
about
is,
the
we
kind of
said.
dick. Yeah.
I yoni steam. I said that already.
Yeah. No, when I first, I never
I only
used,
steam.
I've never once used a condom with Dalton. Never once. Sorry, I said your name, buddy. But yeah,
He knows.
never
I'm
once.
like, everybody knows.
And then, you know,
We'll
Trevor's
call him
ass,
D forever,
Trevor's
though.
ass told me that this is how he does the test. If his girl goes and gets tested and she's clean, he's clean.
That's a Mitch Hedberg
That's
joke.
what he said. That his fucking.
So if his girl goes to get a test and she's clean, then that means he's clean.
And he told me like that hella dudes be doing that.
A lot of men are not logical.
Y'all are
in
disgusting.
What the fuck
to
that
me.
they say, and it's wild to me. Like, how is that logical? Like, okay, let me not get tested. Let me wait for my girl to get tested, and then if she's clean, I'm good.
And you guys, like, it's just okay. Eazy-E's wife never had AIDS or HIV, and they was fucking for a long ass time up until like he found out at the last moment.
Don't get me
So-
fucking heated here. Suge Knight fucking stuck a needle in him. You know that.
I'm not.
Don't get
Don't
gay
get me
fucking
heated.
heated here.
I love
Suge Knight.
Easy.
Yeah, but I'm
He's
saying,
He's like a
needle.
father to me.
A
But
needle,
shut the fuck up.
a needle, stuck a needle.
No, I've heard that before.
He did.
No,
He
but
joked about it on
what's that have
fucking
to do with his wife
Conan.
not contracting it though?
Me and the Yin Yang twins believe this completely.
I feel like I truly believe that. Oh,
Oh,
Cassie- Cassie's asking what's a yoni steam. Cassie, Google yoni steam.
No, I can tell
Just
you.
tell her,
A yoni
yeah.
steam is like a sauna for your vagina. A yoni steam is rejuvenation, detox. It is
Yeah.
a natural plan B. It's herbs and flowers. It's like over 12 herbs. And then I crystal infuse mine as well. So
Yes.
extra healing. But
and she makes them.
I'm hand make them.
You make the crystals?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a fucking
I'm-
goddess.
I was
I
confused.
am
Fuck.
working on how to make the crystals, Gabe.
Well,
I'm
I was wondering if they're like glass or something like that, but
I'm working on it.
you
I
have a
want
big
one of them
glass dildo?
Do have a crystal phallus. Yes,
Crystal phallus. Okay.
that's what it's
I got a
called.
rubber one in there
If you look up,
in the room.
a
you
lot
guys
of
are in.
people don't know what a phallus is.
It's a dick.
Yeah,
With a PH.
it's a dick.
Yes, yes, Mila.
That one word I know how to spell, folks. Phallus. Well, I think I can.
Cassie Sue's got another question.
It doesn't like prevent STDs, but it helps with any type of bacteria. It helps with BV. It helps with yeast infections. Help with PSOS, endometriosis, fibroids if you have cysts naturally. So it's just a natural detoxifier and rejuvenator of your vagina.
I guess it's so funny.
It'll wipe out her.
And that
girl,
prevents
message me.
STDs
Message
and
me.
babies.
Message me, Cassie. I got you, girl. Message me.
She's. Well, I'm gonna get one.
Did she spell yoni steam right?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyone else wants to look that up?
Yep.
They can do that.
And yoni means womb, so it's a womb steam. Womb steam. A lot of women hold their trauma and their, abuse and whatever they've been through in their womb. Like when we curl up into a ball, even when we get cramps, we hold it in there. So it helps release all that bullshit.
If I was a rapper, I would have a track out tomorrow called "Gimme That Yoni."
Girl, give me that
yoni.
Girl, give me that
yoni.
Girl, give me that.
I keep seeing Natalie Nunn posting about it.
About yoni steams?
Yeah, I think she partnered with somebody, and so now she's like always sitting on this fucking little cute little porta potty little thing. Wait, what's those potties called for toddlers? Little potty?
A toddler seat?
Just a pot, yeah. Potty is what we call them. Please don't make me say potty again.
A potty?
Yeah.
I'll say it. I got you, Gabe.
It kind of looks like that.
You ever say the word bank robber?
Bank robber.
I got stoned once and I said that word and I was just like, that is the stupidest fuck. Like, it sounds like a moron came up with that term. He's a bank robber.
Oh my God, shut the fuck up. You are hilarious.
I was hoping you guys were stoned, so maybe that would hit home with you.
Okay, I'm pulling a card. Never have I ever had revenge sex.
I've had revenge sex.
I don't know what to call it. Tell us the story. Oh, is it top secret?
No.
Oh, tell it. There's suckers stuck in my teeth.
It is. Revenge sex? My ex cheated on me.
Oh, no.
So
well, fuck boy.
Oh,
he is a whole fuck boy. My ex is a bitch nigga. Can I say that on here?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can, yeah.
He's a bitch. But anyway, he tried some shit and, I just hit up.
His friends?
No, he wasn't his friend. His friends are whack.
His brother. Okay, I just love guessing.
He was just fine as fuck. He was just nobody that he knew. He was a new guy. But
yep. Oh, that was your revenge. You're like, whatever, I'm getting dick down then.
It didn't have to be his friends. His friends are weak.
You're right.
Brothers are weak. His people are weak.
You know what? I feel like I've had. I guess if that's revenge sex, then yeah. One time my boyfriend cheated on me, and I was like,
why do men cheat?
That's funny. But I don't know, especially on us, because this dude's just lined out the door. I can get 10 dicks right now if I want them.
I can get 10 dicks right
and that's now. I'm just being nice and picking the ones like maybe that I want. But like there's way more than that. Okay. And I will do it.
Just keep it 100. Just leave me alone or just not like.
Yeah. It's like I don't get mad. Sometimes I just get even. All right, you want to fuck a bitch? I'll fuck a bitch.
I don't even like being petty like that because
I don't look at it as petty though.
I take things to the umpteenth extreme. Like it's 0 or 100. I'm either super calm, like all right, bet, or I'm like, I will kill you and her.
I be tripping, but my God, I've done that too. Nuts. My boyfriend cheated on me, and then me and her hung out, and then me and him and her all hung out. It was very stupid. I don't recommend. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I fucked
Black
people's
women
brothers.
Don't cheat.
Bull fucking
Thank you so much,
Black
Trevor.
Women don't cheat, Trevor.
He loves to say black men don't cheat, but he's like, you're so faithful, Trevor.
Trevor's a dog.
Your girlfriend's not listening, so he's a fucking liar. And I don't cheat. I'm a good girl.
I don't cheat.
I don't
He's
cheat.
so fucking funny.
I would cheat on you if you cheated on me though. And I would fuck if I thought one of your friends was fine. I'd fuck them anyways, but not even for revenge. It's just like if you fuck me over, then why wouldn't I fuck whoever I wanted? And that might be one of your friends or your brother or your dad.
We're at that age now too where it's like
I want to fuck someone's dad.
Okay, so you want to play or you want me to reply to your dad's inbox? Like what you want to do here? You want me to go for you or your daddy? Do you want to keep playing with me because
exactly
we can go either way it goes, but also I don't want to hurt your feelings in that capacity. So don't play with me.
Well,
don't cheat. Keep it 100. Just be honest. If I choose to do whatever the fuck shit that you're doing and go through with it and know about it, great. But
right, yeah, because that's part of your boundaries.
Literally. But once you throw me for a ringer and put me in some shit or make it weird or make it whatever, I'm no longer with it. Because it's like, you're not giving me that choice. I'm not here by free will. You're now putting me in a predicament that I don't like.
Yeah.
Or like making me feel uneasy about a situation or, oh, yeah, I don't like that.
Well, you don't want somebody out here fucking people raw and then come back to your pussy anyways.
Oh.
I mean,
anybody I fuck with.
On that note.
Needs to get checked. Before we.
I've got a question for Mila on this one then. So as a sex worker, is it ever hard to define that boundary of what, like, can you allow that it could be somewhat confusing for him?
For who? The dude?
I'm not saying like your current, whatever.
For my,
I'm just saying
for my
for like
man
any
or
guy,
for, like, what would be confusing?
If I was dating a sex worker, I don't believe I would be confused by it. Like I would know the difference.
Yeah.
But
confused by what?
Okay. So you're having sex with people as part of your job. But then,
well, no,
if I'm like at a club. No, I'm not saying you are. I'm saying like as a sex worker.
In general, not you.
Yeah.
So assuming I'm full service.
I don't have.
I'm like, y'all finna get me in trouble. No,
no, I wasn't saying. Whatever.
No.
What I'm saying though is like even for guys, like I don't think you guys understand sometimes like how just you being sexual people, how much it changes the atmosphere around everything. And for a guy to be in a club with some other girl and then just kind of be like, she's fucking grinding on people. She's fucking, let alone if you're full service, that it's like, what's a big deal if I toss a fuck in her real quick?
Oh, so like comparing like fucking someone for free to me fucking somebody for money. That's the difference right there.
Well, like cheating versus.
But is it like? I mean, that's what I'm saying.
It is. There's no. But is it? I'm getting my rent paid, and you're just fucking a bitch.
But that pays rent.
And if you want to go fuck a bitch, get paid. Then I don't care. Slang that dick.
Slang that.
Oh my God. Of course. Fucking, are you kidding me?
No, I'm just asking you a legitimate question.
No, I wish too. They just don't say it. Like a lot of men.
Yeah.
Specifically.
Also, men don't know that they can
Minnesota, there's a lot of men that, will slang dick for homes, for food, for cars, for whatever. Like, you're a sex worker, bro.
Absolutely.
I mean, yeah. What do they think they're doing driving around in some bitch's car? But giving her dick every day. And she's giving him money and buying him food, fam.
You're a sex worker.
You a whole ass. That's your trick, boo.
You're a sex worker.
But they know. They know.
They know.
And the girl, she's just being tricked.
Cuffing season in Minnesota really means that niggas are, it's not summertime no more. They can't be outside. They're
cold.
They're cold. They are trying to settle down, okay? So, sis, just be careful. Don't be settling down with anybody.
I'm always in the longest fucking relationships. It's always like 5 years.
You're fucking easy going.
I love being in relationships, but when people have me fucked up, I'm like, you know what? I hate all you. I don't want to do this.
It's so sad.
I'm such a relationship woman, though. I love being in relationships. I love love. I love being with the same person every night. I love that.
For how many years?
Okay, so my last actual relationship was 4 years, and he tainted me a little bit, so I started dating, and dating is whack as fuck.
I don't think I date ever. I'm either fucking or I'm in a relationship, and then in between there, like,
you should make that a bumper sticker.
I'm on a period, but
it's not even my fault. Dudes fall in love so quick, like they act like it's a girl. It's always the dude. I swear to God, they be so quick because they want you to be just theirs.
I never met nobody like you. You're so dope.
Let's be exclusive.
Why?
Would you be exclusive with me?
I really think it's just because they don't want any other dick in that box, though.
Nope.
Like, it's not because they super like you. I mean, they might. Sure, it might be both.
I think that men do get tied down when it's a possessive thing. Like, they don't want, like you said, they don't want somebody in that. They don't want somebody to have access to you like that.
Yeah.
Because I've been
very possessive.
Dating / talking to people for a while, and a couple of years now I've been dating, and it's literally the same thing. Like, once we get serious, it's like they want to lock me down, but they want to still have the image of like doing them or being single. And it's like, oh, okay, well, if you want to play that,
like, why wouldn't I do
I'm
the
good.
same? Goofy.
I'm good.
Like, what do you think this is? Fucking weird ass dudes. Y'all men are weird.
I'll tell one just very quick one because I crossed the wrong woman once. And first girl that I loved and in college.
Aww.
And then I moved, like, I was moving to LA to do comedy, which really just ended up doing drugs in an apartment for 2 years. But
Period.
yeah. But I cheated on
Be
her.
like that in LA.
I cheated on her with one of her friends who like convinced me that she was probably cheating on me too. So I was like, well, I'm not going to let her
What
win.
a terrible. That's not a friend.
Oh, she was a psycho.
She was a sneaky bitch.
Truly a psycho. And so, but I fell for it.
What a dumb
And
hoe.
then, like, I tried to keep the relationship going because she didn't find out. That was my strategy. And then she found out, but we were like in long distance. So I thought we were still together and working on it. And then I got a phone call from my best friend. And it was like early in the morning. It was a weird time. I was super hungover.
Okay, this is the longest story ever.
Sorry, it's almost done. This is the good part. And then he said, he goes, hey man, I got great news. I was in a threesome last night. And I go, oh man, that's great. I said, who was it? And he said, his girlfriend and my girlfriend. Or like what I thought was. And I said, how the fuck is that great news? And,
That is great news.
and then he said,
You had a great time.
no, he goes, yeah, I don't know, man. I just didn't know how to tell you. Which is pretty funny, but it was just fucking devastating. And then she went and fucked this guy who she knew I hated.
Aw.
So then I had to wait and beat him up over like 3 months later. And
I wonder if he had
Christmas.
good dick.
Gabe, did you beat his ass?
I did. I went fucking psychotic, actually.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Like truly, like,
Super Saiyan on that motherfucker and beat his motherfucking ass because he deserved it.
yeah, that's what I thought. He knew that was my property. God damn it!
Yikes.
I'm joking.
Property.
All right, I'm gonna read this little thingy. Because remember we were talking about like OnlyFans and slut shaming.
Oh my God. So instantly when I got that's what I was saying, the judgment that I got from having OnlyFans. When I got OnlyFans, people were like, oh my God, what were you doing? Are you serious? Are you good, Rachel? Do you like
Yeah, and I
is
guarantee you
everything
every single
that
person.
desperate? And I'm like, I'm not desperate at all, but this is definitely, besides me posting Instagram, like Instagram likes don't get you paid. So I have all these photos from all these shoots that I've done over the years. And I'm not going to post them all on Instagram because they don't even get the proper engagement. I feel like they should. Because I'm
Right.
like, damn, this was really creative. Or damn, this was really art. Or damn, I really did this.
Yeah.
And I still get like 75 likes. So I'd be like, on OnlyFans, you're paying for it. But I'm also like, I don't care if I get 10 or 20 likes. Like, there's people that tip me for it.
Yeah,
There's people that,
exactly.
there's people, somebody annoys me in the comment section or in my messages, I can put on pay-per-view. And literally every time I send you anything, you're paying me.
Pay-per-view, fucking
Pay-per-view.
bitch. I love that. Yeah, because I went on Twitter and I was like, search OnlyFans or sluts. Because I wanted to find somebody talking shit. And then I found this girl who said, she goes, OnlyFans has just proven what a huge problem slut shaming is. People out here consuming porn on the daily, or at least weekly, fucking bitches.
Daily.
Out here consuming porn on the daily, but shame girls that make it. All I see from that is that sexualizing us is okay, but the minute we are the ones in control and making money off it, it's a problem.
Do you know how much women are hypersexualized?
Right. And then it's like, it's only like if like, oh, the man's in charge or the man's making money off of us or like, it's like, I swear to God, if we're just our own bosses, it's a problem. And that's why, you guys, that's why brothels and everything got made illegal to begin with.
Dude.
Because madams were making that fucking money.
Literally that part, but also I was just talking to he who shall not be named about this. And Voldemort.
I know. I'm like,
Voldemort. I was talking to Voldemort about this shit.
That's right. I'm just
And
pouring
he was,
one more glass.
and he was. That's fine. Cheers.
Are you still on the same one?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm a terrible person. Why do I drink so fast?
I don't know, you do, but it's fine.
It's okay. I'm just pouring little sips. But yeah, it's okay. Continue.
We were just talking about this, and he was trying to say like, "Oh, OnlyFans went up a surge. Like every girl gets OnlyFans now." And I was trying to explain to him how many men are so thirsty that it's okay. Because they'll pay $5, $10, $20, $15, $50 for something that they like. Even if it's just for a month, they'll still pay for it. But brothels, the red light district in Amsterdam, like all these sex working places and things have always been accepted. Like even the Vikings, for example, had whole orgies for like days and feasts, you know, like sex has always been around. So
Minnesota Vikings? Or?
Shut up. Yeah, them too. But the actual Minnesota Vikings is nasty. Well, pre-COVID. I don't know about now.
And any athlete. Well, men.
Especially in Minnesota, because you know they're bored.
Yeah, I'm never, on a side note, I've never met. Actually, you know, I did meet one good guy, but he sat on the bench, so that's why it was good.
No, so my ass, you know, I like athletes because they're athletic and I'm athletic, but I really like the people that work athletes out.
Yeah.
Like the trainers, like
yeah.
the massage therapists.
Oh,
like
duh. Chris. Ooh, I
The
would
guys who wear
love
the
to date a
khakis?
massage therapist.
You know, I dated this one, I don't even know what to call him, athletic trainer, whatever. I don't know. He didn't wear khakis, but he was so swaggy. And so fucking sexy.
Was he? Is khakis your thing? Was he supposed to wear
No,
khakis?
Gabe just said
Just
he wore
every trainer I
khakis.
see is wearing
Trainer
khakis
was-
and a golf suit.
I was like, she like khakis.
No, I don't like khakis.
Yeah, nobody should ever wear khakis.
I don't like khakis, but I do.
Pull off my khakis.
Period. I just like men that are on their shit. But you know,
Absolutely.
some of the athletes are stupid as fuck. So like the trainers that train the athletes are so smart because they have to know the muscles. They have to know what's what. They have to know like, oh my God, you're right. Massage. Okay. I talked to this one dude and his brother, his friend, his whatever, played for the Vikings, but he got him to work with Vikings. So he's working out their players. He did some shit on my calves and my foot literally went from like regular to like, but it was like that much more
In a
like,
good way?
yes, like that much
Like
more
when I
like,
suck titty.
yeah, like that much more like flexion.
You don't
that
suck
much
titty.
more like I like smart people. I'm a nerd, low key. I'm a nerd, so
You're fucking smart.
the athletes they're really great and like bodies are great, but they're fucking stupid. I really like skinny guys.
Have you ever experienced
Skinny,
an athlete
smart
good in
guys.
bed? Because I haven't.
No, I did. This dude,
Last athlete I fucked with
6'7",
does.
size 13. I was expecting the most. He had big hands too.
Mm-mm.
So disappointed.
You know what? I bet he's so salty
I was
with himself.
like, bitch, how dare you enter my temple with that bullshit?
Oh, no!
How
Damn.
dare you?
Did he have like any stroke game?
No,
Mm.
no stroke game whatsoever.
Yeah.
I was the stroke game.
Yeah, when I have to take over just because you suck, that's
Like,
trash.
let me
Because
give
I'll
that-
take over in a good way, but this is a bad way.
The also crazy thing about me is I'm so sexual, but I also can be so platonic. Like I've had so many platonic relationships where I'm like, we've just like chilled, gone out to eat, just uplifted each other, supported each other, and sex hasn't been a factor.
Oh my gosh.
It takes a certain person and it takes like a certain setting. Because even though I'm a super sexual person, I don't fuck with anybody like that.
But it doesn't seem like you're like a hoe or anything. Which I don't mean that in a bad way, but like I'd be like, I'd be hoeing. And I would not, I would think that you're like much more like, it seems like you're much more reserved with your pussy. Like you're like, man, my body is a temple. And if you enter it.
This is the thing. I love my body.
Yeah.
I love showing my body off. I
Right.
work so hard for it. And that's
Yeah.
like part of my brand. That's my business. That's always been my
waist
thing.
was
Is
looking
like
crazy in those pics.
but like that's how I love my body. That's why I like showing it off. That's why I like this erotic art. That's why I started OnlyFans, really. It was just like showcasing my current work, but to a different audience.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And no audience that pays for that work.
Yeah.
But I'm a freak, but I'm real reserved. Like I'm like, I really gotta fuck with you for me to be like whatever. Because like even my last nigga, I'm like he's driving, I'm like, pull your dick out. Pull your dick out. And he's like, Rachel, chill. And I'm like, no.
Wait, like, do you make dudes wait, or will you, if you're feeling them, like you'll do it on the first date?
It depends. It completely depends.
Okay,
It completely depends on the guy.
Yeah.
Because there's some guys that I like literally have to grow into. There's some guys that I fill out, and there's some guys that I
maybe
literally
I should try that.
To grow into him?
No, because
that I grow into. Like
Stupid.
I feel like with me, I have big dick energy as a woman.
Yeah,
Definitely.
you do.
Thank you. I have really big dick energy as a woman, so a lot of men find that
we gotta
really...
say FPE, fire pussy energy.
I got fire pussy energy. You know.
But
fire,
yes, all those things.
FPE. Period. But certain people just can't handle that.
Yeah.
And even if they
definitely
want me, it just doesn't work out in that capacity. So it doesn't happen how they want it to
Do you see yourself as like an alpha woman?
I'm definitely an alpha woman.
Yeah.
But I like to be submissive.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
Like-
I feel like I'm an alpha, but that's just because like,
It's because I had to be. Like,
yeah.
shout out to the trauma.
No, bro, I was just gonna say, like, I literally just thought about my
Shout
dad.
out to the childhood trauma because this is why I'm so goddamn independent and so
I
strong.
literally just thought about my dad. Like, yep. I'm traumatized.
Literally.
So that's a good thing because that could go both ways, right? Like, I mean, you could have gone the other way. So that's a good.
Which is crazy because like my family specifically, who we've been through the same shit.
Mhm.
There's people who are on the opposite spectrum, and I'm just like, houseway. Like I'm just my dad.
just
my
like
dad
end up
Oh,
like
what?
my dad called
like
me
not successful and just like
just
not
even
doing
just like
anything.
not
kind
how
of.
I am, but I'm like we're handed the same cards, literally.
Yeah.
The same.
Well, it's crazy how different people deal with trauma. Like me, like I don't know, like people who know me know I'm fucked up. But at the same, I got
But
therapy
you're-
tomorrow,
but
y'all.
not
Really?
I'm
even
working
that.
on
Fucked
it.
up, though.
Yeah,
Very
you're
different, yeah.
everybody's fucked up though,
Yeah.
but you're like you can tell from you when you hang out with you're such a good person. You have such good intentions. You're not like a fucked up person. You don't have people fucked up. You don't steal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would.
There
never.
are people that literally will like be in your face and be whatever, but like rob you for everything you got and be like
which is
and
fucking
help you look for it.
Like literally, though, that's happened to me before.
How the fuck do you steal shit from me and then you help me look for it?
Yeah, no, for
What
real.
type of mental illness? But that's the thing is like people who are able to be like, yeah, I
see me
I wa-
crying,
I wasn't-
look at me in my face, see I'm a mess,
I
and
wasn't
still
even-
help.
I wasn't even dealt the best cards, but I'm here.
Mm-mm.
I'm making it the
Yeah.
best, and it is.
And you
what it
make
is.
now you're
And
making your card.
and I love who I am.
Yeah.
Unapologetically. Like I understand who I am. A lot of people are just like so insecure with themselves, even men, women, they're so insecure with themselves. They just
So scared.
I'm front, but they're scared to even just like tell their truth and their story. And that's one thing about me is I've just always been solid. I've always just been like, I mean, you can say what you want about me, but at least it's the truth.
Yeah. Well, that's why
at least I can own up to it. Or at least I don't give a fuck. Like I know what I do.
Right.
I know who I am. I know the people who I've got into it with, you know, and if I felt some type of way, it was probably real passionate and real whatever. But I know I can be petty too. So it kind of is what it is. But at the same time, like, we're just all growing and evolving and just being better and doing all that shit. But at the same time, it's just like people need to mind their fucking business.
Really though. That's like at the top of the list. Mind your business, and by minding your business,
Mind
you'll
your
also be
goddamn
minding your
business.
pockets. So
Period.
you can mind both.
Okay, that was the thing. When I started my OnlyFans, somebody was like, "Oh, bitches are posting swimsuit pictures, like, and it's like,
Okay, bitch, and people are paying. So eat my
not
asshole.
even that. That's what I said. Mind your fucking pockets, because if it don't have shit to you, if it's not making you better, if it's not making you money, you shouldn't care.
Somebody
The
sound
same
real
way-
bitter,
the
being
same
being mad at you for posting amazing fucking pictures, and then being mad at you making money off it. That sounds hella bitter and honestly broke bitch energy.
Why would you be mad at somebody just for being in their bag? Why would you be mad at somebody for just being themselves and just being happy or
Like, let's
just doing
uplift
them?
each other, you guys.
Because I'm
Literally.
insecure.
Like, I don't care if you wear a chastity belt and you are not getting fucked until you get
I don't
married.
give a fuck
That
if
don't
you
matter.
wear
We
a
can still
Aldo,
uplift
a
each
rainbow.
other.
I don't give a fuck if you wear a Kmart belt,
Right.
bitch. You better be a good person.
Please, like that's all we ask, and
The
that's
least.
why like, oh my god, I get so beyond mad when people make assumptions, like when it's like literally like no, we're a lot of us are really fucking nice, thoughtful, amazing people, creative as fuck. I've never met anybody who's such good hustlers as like entrepreneurial, like independent women. Like I really haven't. Like,
And the thing is, though, we really have to get out the mud in a lot of ways because a lot of people look at us right away like, oh, they're just like dumb and stupid.
oh my god,
Even
people
men-
think I'm stupid all the time,
Even
and
men,
it's so
you're
annoying.
So
Oh,
smart.
Jesus.
You are
sell
so
that.
girl. You are so smart, and you know so much. So I like when I see your tweets and when people be getting out of body at you, like you're just like a sex worker.
I'm like, oh, that's funny because
Well, that's funny because I'm gonna pull receipts. That's funny because
yeah.
here's the facts. That's funny because X, Y, and Z, and
Like,
you
don't
always
talk to me like I don't know what I'm talking
But
about.
you always come with facts and what you're talking about. And people literally do that to you all the time.
Yeah.
And they're like, and even me, when I'm just like, when I post a whole bunch of cute pictures, people be like, oh, she thinks she's just like an Instagram model. And it's like, actually,
well, bitch, she is, first of all.
I am, but I'm educated. And at the same time, I know, like, I'm not just gonna post no shit and blow it out my ass.
Yeah, what's it called? Like, what is it called? Multifaceted? Like, like just like we're
I'm
more.
I'm gonna read books. I'm gonna do whatever. I'm gonna chill. I can be the tomboy. I can be the girly girl. I can be whatever the fuck you need. But regardless, I'm still me at the end of the day.
Like
I'm apologetic.
I'm extremely sexual and I'm just bubbly and fun, but people will take that as, oh, you're dumb, and then I'll just be like, oh no, honey,
or you're hypersexualized, or like you're a hoe.
Oh, absolutely.
You're doing too much. And it's like
I've been called a hoe since I was a virgin.
I've been called a hoe since I was a virgin.
I didn't even have my first kiss. I was already a hoe.
I was called a hoe before I was a virgin, but it was literally like me just even hip hop dancing as a 11-year-old girl. It becomes sexualized because of pop locking and doing shit, and you know what I mean. Like you're hypersexualized off go. Like as a woman, I feel like as soon as you even as a little girl, I remember dudes being like, "You got a little butt on you," and I'm like,
Jesus I'm 12, Christ. Like, bro,
right?
Hold on, bro.
I want to say one thing as an outsider to your culture. Now I don't feel like so much of one, but I'm
like, you're not, Gabe. You're not outside
when I came to it. But like when I came to it, so I've fallen in love with sex workers, and now they're all my favorite people to talk to. No, I'm saying like to talk to.
I'm just kidding. Of course,
and it's all from my podcast doing that, and that's like where this came from because I was like, I could podcast with sex workers every fucking day because.
They're like,
real as fuck. You're on the front lines of like, and
a lot smarter than the media and society would have us portrayed.
I'm sure even a sex worker can de-escalate a situation better than the police right now. With drunk men, with drugged up men, with with bullshit. They de-escalate situations on the daily better than cops do that are supposed to be trained to de-escalate situations and just shoot people.
That's why I get mad as fuck when dudes try to be like, oh, you could have said thank you, like on my Snapchat and shit, because I'm like, bitch, I'm the fucking most politest bitch you will ever meet.
Can we talk about something else?
Yeah.
I just want to say one last thing.
Go for it.
There's strength.
Go for it.
There's strength in your gut, like in damage, right? Like, I mean, isn't that the thing? Like I'm fucked up from drug shit and whatever, and it's like, don't you think that that's true of sex workers? That they're all, I don't know. Like, I mean, I think,
but not everybody. No, because not every sex worker has like come from like this fucked up family. Like, there's like,
I know that.
Like that's just like an added like. But I get what you're saying.
When I say that, I mean that as more of a compliment because I consider comics fucked up just because it's not normal or quote unquote normal.
The most happiest people, the most successful people seem to always be the most fucked up.
Robin Williams.
But what were you going to say though?
Yeah, sorry about that.
What were you talking about?
Sorry. Everybody get that point out.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm like, let me go back to my comments because I feel like it was on here.
Oh, okay.
We can promote Patreon or Mila's OnlyFans or both of yours while we're waiting.
We both have OnlyFans.
Okay.
What's your OnlyFans?
Buns and Guns.
Buns and Buns and Gun Rach. You guys. So then obviously www.onlyfans. That's how
it's on screen.
Oh. I can't see
not that screen, but it's fine.
Oh, okay, I see it.
On one of these goddamn
Wait,
screens.
no, that's not her. Who is that?
It is a 20-second delay, so
definitely not me.
Oh, that was not her. Mia, that's not her.
Right. No, but this is.
You shared Mia.
Wait,
it was just up for a second. There's a 20-second delay.
Oh, my eyeballs are so quick.
She's talking about the athletic dick.
Oh, dude, Sarah.
Athletic dick be disappointing sometimes to be able.
It's
really the skinny. It's really the skinny men.
Skinny men be having big dicks.
Skinny men got the forearms.
Big dicks, bro.
Skinny men got the forearms. I'd be like,
literally, they just be like, oh. That's how big they are.
Exactly.
She got dick excited. She got dick crazed, and she's pulling the studio down. You can't say that in front of a size queen.
Oh my god! Wait, what is it? Why do people call people size queen.
Look
You
at it.
called yourself
Look
a
at it.
fucking
Look at
size
it.
queen last week.
Oh no. Okay, I just want everybody to know that I literally hit this with my head at least once every time I'm fucking here. And today, it was my fucking hand. I'm literally size queen, slaying a man or woman who prefers a sexual partner with a large penis. Well, who doesn't though? Honestly, people who say they like little dicks,
They don't.
I think they're just saying that because they're in love with somebody with a little dick.
I think that too.
I don't want to hurt their
It's a
feelings.
projection.
Yeah,
So
because
they're
my
like,
Who
ex-boyfriend.
says that,
This
though?
little dick work.
Yeah, no, ooh, don't tell me about
I've been
myself.
with the little dick nigga before,
No,
and I
deadass.
convinced
Bro,
myself it was
bro.
the best dick of my life. And
Actually,
definitely not. That's definitely not the best dick of my life.
My ex. Well, no, my ex. He had like a 4-inch dick, and I mean, he would make me come and stuff, but I would just let him fuck me
With
in the
his
ass. Well,
was it
yeah.
a plug? Was it fat? Oh, god damn. That poor motherfucker. We
No,
gotta
but
edit
I would
this out of the
swear, I'd be like,
podcast.
I would swear to my friends, I'd be like, you don't need a big dick to have a good time.
Period.
Like I was that bitch, and now I'm like, don't talk to me unless you got a fucking forearm.
Literally, if you don't have a forearm,
I don't want it unless that shit fucking slang to your knee, bitch.
Period. If you don't
Okay,
sling
thank
to
you.
your knee, I don't want
Actually,
that
I
shit.
seen a couple
Also-
sling into the knee, and I was kind of scared,
Low key,
but I'll still take it. Thank you.
I hate it when you see the like Mandingo's dick and you see that the porn of that. It's like that's just too fuking big. It's
a mandingo
cartoonish.
dick.
Yeah,
I don't
have
know.
you ever
I
seen
feel like I'll
Mandingo?
still
You know
take
what?
it though.
It's pretty big, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
It's pretty big, but I'll make it work. Okay, I'll make it work. I'll
Like,
make it do what it do.
listen, we got this.
Bro, he who shall not be named is like 2 forearms, and I'm like, bitch, what are your parents mixed with?
And doesn't that kind of make you kind of want to fuck his dad?
I think you should name him.
Because it makes me.
His dad's in prison, but yeah.
Oh, well, then you.
Yeah, he's got a lot of testosterone.
I bet
so
he's got a
huge
great dick then.
Yeah. was my
Motherfuckers who be
instinct.
in jail be having really good dick. That's why.
Jail
But y'all
dick.
better stop fucking jail dick. Unless they're not crazy.
I don't know. I can't say I've ever had jail dick. Crickets.
I'm like thinking right now, like
Crickets.
I've definitely fucked a bunch of people who've been
to
in
the
jail.
motherfucking knees.
You fucked a bunch of people who've been in jail?
I just am assuming,
Okay, so
like
I
back
have,
in the day.
I kind of
Yeah.
have a jail phobia because my dad's been in prison for a while.
Yeah,
So every time I'm like,
my dad been
I'm
my dad been in jail too, but not. He
Period.
was just in jail, but he on his way.
I was talking to this new guy, and I was like, "Yeah, Dad, his dad was in prison." And he's like, "For what?" And I'm like, "For this." And he's like, "No, Rach."
Oh my
Just-
god.
He's like, "Just no." He's like, "I don't want to have to. Just no. You're my baby girl. I am the baby. I'm the baby of the family.
Yeah,
I'm baby. I get it."
Guys who've been in prison are like a different cut. You know, like, I mean, if they've done time, like real time,
Well, like
they always have an edge to them. That's a little.
yeah.
I hope
Not
I never go
always,
to
but-
prison,
I couldn't
Yeah.
survive in prison.
but I might.
I think I do pretty good.
I don't think I do good.
Okay, back.
If you would
he
survive,
who
then
shall
I'm not
be named,
surviving.
That's what we were talking about.
Yeah. Why do we always?
Bro, okay. So we were talking about brothels and sex workers and whatever. And he was trying to
Yes.
say like that's
Oh.
crazy. He was trying to say that's crazy that OnlyFans just went up for all these sex workers in the last couple months. And I'm like, but do you not realize like prostitution, like brothels, like the red light district has been around literally forever.
Yeah, literally.
Dudes have been paying for sex forever.
Mhm.
And you want to act like now it's a problem or like act like now strippers are on a lesser level when you guys will still go to the strip club, post pictures,
Right.
post videos, but not throw no money
Mm-hmm.
and post like you're stunning in there. You know, what
It
I mean?
really
Like,
be the same dudes who
but-
buy.
But brothels are accepted, and like if we go to Vegas and we go to the brothels, you're getting bread for whatever. But like people know what they're paying for, even on the corner.
Mhm, yeah, it's
People-
literally my dream to own a brothel.
People try. You should.
I want to be. I would be
She
the best
be a-
madam of all time.
Dude, she would be the best fucking madam of all
I'll be
time.
strapped too.
She would be the best madam of all fucking time.
Oh, you thought you
I
was gonna
swear.
fuck with my girls?
I swear for God.
And
she
I'll
would
have
be
dudes too. What's up? I'll just have everybody, all spectrums, all of the things.
So,
I can't wait.
I was talking to He Who Shall Not Be Named, and I'm like, dude, brothels.
You should name the dude. He's got a huge dick. You'd love it.
No, that's his name. He shall not be named.
I'm not naming him because let some of these little hussies on that shit.
Oh, I get it. It's like a map.
Let these bitches find him.
Like, it's a map with his, like, dick veins. I'll smack the shit out them bitches.
Ooh.
Your veins.
Well,
let me
like,
ask
you know, it's like I-94 with the veins. It's like 35
I hate you. Oh my god. You know what?
Do you think dicks are attractive?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, I do.
You sent a hideous dick.
I love a pretty.
This is a joke.
I love pretty dicks.
Yeah, very pretty dicks. Like my man's dick is so fucking gorgeous. Like it's like I will literally, but I feel like he over me at this point. He's just like, I'm like, let me suck your dick. He's like,
fine.
After the game.
Like,
no, he's just tired.
Tevin has a perfect dick, apparently.
I would fuck Tevin for sure.
Me too.
I don't know anybody who wouldn't though. He's
so symmetrical.
He's tall and sexy.
His caramelicious skin.
I can't wait to be Madame Mila. I love that. Yes. Madame Mila, come work at my brothel. You can do whatever you want. You can cam, you can strip, you can do full service. You'll see it 2050.
I can totally see you having a brothel and running that shit.
That'd be so good. Well, if you ever like speaking on brothels and like how like literally like if you read on the history of like why they were actually like made illegal, like it really is because the ones that were doing the most popular were in places where like there wasn't a lot of like women and it was a lot of guys just working on mines and shit. And so obviously they need like people, everybody needs sex. Everybody needs some little release. Everybody wants to come. And so obviously some smart ass bitches were like, we have no other way to make money in this day and age. Like there's nothing for us unless we are owned by a man. So they decided to make a brothel. Boom, they made it. They made money. It wasn't illegal yet. And then once like all the mad ass white people, colonizers saw that these women were making all this money off of them. Mad. They got so mad that they were like, this is impure, da da da. But these same ass men are the same men like getting their dick sucked at the brothel. Like it's just crazy to me how much like men have been like the demise of like sex work, like try to kill us.
Bastards.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, are you not jacking off to porn? Are you using your imagination? Like, stop playing.
If a bitch was going, you would go.
Exactly. So I just don't get it. And like cops will come to strip clubs and stuff. Cops will do shit in VIP. Cops will try to get you to go home with them and not even be on no weird shit. And it's just like, that's funny because you're also arresting people on prostitution charges.
Dude, that's the same thing. But that's the same thing with like small time drug dealers in that situation.
You know? Yeah, they'll do drugs, but then they'll fuck around and arrest you for selling them.
They'll arrest you, but like they'll even be your plug and fuck around and arrest you. But even with women, I'm sure police officers pick up prostitutes or whatever, or sex workers or strippers.
Yeah.
But then in the same sentence would arrest them if it came down to it because they're looked at as so bad. And it's like,
which is crazy.
To be honest, you can make a lot of money selling pussy versus working in a grocery store. So
100%. You can make a lot of money selling pussy versus being a doctor.
And that's the thing.
Just depends on the level you're selling that pussy.
When I first got OnlyFans, I'm like, damn, am I going to have to like, you know, like masturbate, might have to do whatever, but it's literally, like I said, like your comfortability level.
Yeah. And you'll get the clientele that matches you. Every time. How long have we been here?
We should wrap up.
Oh, okay.
But I do want to ask you guys one serious question just while we're on this note.
Okay.
How much do you think I could honestly get, like going price OnlyFans just for doing like jerk off vids?
You?
Yes, me.
You gotta have some.
I like how we both said that.
You gotta have some gray sweatpants vids where you like hold your dick. You gotta, you gotta sell yourself.
I think that if you, like per month, like I think that if you had subscribers and you were like put yourself out there, but not to the straight community though. So, but like I think if you put it out there to like the gay community, I think that you would make a lot of money.
So
you have pretty
you just
eyes.
Want to write off the women right away.
I don't know what your dick looks like now. I'm like scared that it's like just tiny weird chode.
I'm scared.
If it's like a good
you should
dick.
feel safer around. If that dick was mine, you should feel totally safe.
No,
that thing is
no.
harmless.
I want it to be nice. I want it to be good.
it would look great on a statue. No, wait, that's a horrible fucking comparison.
Oh,
Statues always have tiny dicks. Never mind.
I know. Why did they say
I don't know why the fuck they do that.
Because they all had small dicks. It wasn't it like the Romans?
They're just like running around, so it's got to like suck up a little bit. I don't know.
Okay, all right, you guys. Like, actually, we have to go. I think I swear to God, it's been like 2 hours.
It's been fun.
What time is it?
An hour and a half.
Jeez, and rest. Well, I love this. This was like slow and then great. We had just like a bunch of high asses.
We covered a lot.
Yeah, I think we did too. Yeah,
we covered a lot of content.
We did. We killed it. Everybody who didn't catch it all, fucking rewind.
Let's talk about the Patreon before we go. Just like what's up there.
That's supposed to be. I need to start writing down like my exit. But yes, folks.
I've got it up on screen.
Will you please support me and subscribe to the Patreon? We have like extra content on there, like after show hours, exclusive content. Sometimes I just come in here and just shoot some random bullshit that's super fun. And
you guys did
come and watch it.
Like a Truth and Dare with the lovely Sarah, right?
Yeah, we did.
That was really good.
Sarah was here.
Yeah, we did a super fun game. We did that fun game that it's like Would You Rather, but it's the sex worker version, and it's fucking hilarious. So I actually highly recommend.
These never have ever cards need to get more X-rated.
No, yeah, that's why I don't like these. So but you know,
these never have ever cards.
I have to go through them.
Underwear twice in a row.
Never ever
during an interview.
Never
forgot to wear sunscreen while passing out. Like that's
this one's kind of good. Cock blocked a friend, and then this other one is like uncontrollable gas at work. Like removed all my pubic hair. Who hasn't?
Wax.
had a custody battle over a pet.
Speaking of which, I need to go to my wax lady. Her name is Nubia. She's located in North Minneapolis. She's fucking phenomenal. She does vagifacials. So you wax that pussy and then you facial that pussy.
That sounds amazing.
Ooh, I sound like a radio voice.
I'm going to get my dick skin.
Oh my god! Okay, so everybody,
you should totally get a whole manzillion.
That sounds fucking amazing,
dude. I love
a pussy facial.
It's literally a pussy facial,
dude.
Her name is Nubia. It's called Tailored and Co. Aesthetics. So steam it with my yoni steams with the Zen Zone, and then go to Taylor and get that pussy waxed and facialed.
Where do you? And what is her thing?
Tailored and Co. Estheticians. It's on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
If your pussy needs to be waxed and facialed, go see.
It's called a vagifacial. Go see Nubia Taylor over North Minneapolis, located on 31st and Emerson Avenue.
Treat your vagina
North.
like a face.
Pew, 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 pew.
Put lipstick on it.
Gabe, I just have one question. Why do you keep flexing in front of the camera?
Because I was advertising for the gay guys. I like that.
If you need a vagifacial.
Okay. Actually, I think we should all get our pussies facialed together. That sounds like a super fun
live.
That would be great.
Dude, what a Patreon content. We just have to go in there and be like,
that lady down.
I literally told her next time I was coming in, I was going to interview her. So that'd be perfect.
All right. We have plans,
and
folks.
when she does your butthole, she'd be like, get on all fours.
Okay. You guys, I'm scared. I'm nervous.
No, it's literally the best position. I went to European Wax Center before her for like.
That's why I've never had a Brazilian, because I don't want to get on all fours. I don't want some random lady looking at my butthole.
Nubia
is that sad? Because I let random strangers look at my butthole all the time.
Girl.
But I feel weird when it's like, I feel weird.
She'll do like the regular wax, the vagifacial, and then she'll be like, okay, flip over.
Can I like
get on your elbows and knees? And at first you're like, wait,
no,
what?
bitch.
My hands and like no elbows.
Should I arch my back?
Get that arch.
Get
that arch. Get that arch.
You just gotta come out with like a pill that you just take it and your pussy hair falls out.
Literally.
Like, really?
It would be better than laser.
Let's fucking invent that. But I feel like it would be not good for you. All of a sudden, like all of our hair falls out. Smooth ass bitch.
Smooth ass bitch. Give a fuck about
it. All right. So every lady who's listening to this, we can't wait. We're all gonna yoni steam together.
Yes.
And I think we should videotape it. How fun would that be? Ariel said she's with this shit.
Yes.
And I feel like Cassie is too, and so is Sarah. I'm just nominating you bitches, so you're coming.
I needed you a plug.
And then we're gonna go get pussy facials.
Badger facials with Nubia Taylor.
Yes, okay, bet.
Also, November 2nd, I'm starting a fitness challenge. It's 4 days a week. It's all virtual. All you need is yourself.
Yes.
You don't actually need weights, but it's in my link tree that will be in this episode.
I'll be there.
Yeah, and it's 4 days a week. If you miss, there's video playback, so you can still get the workout in yourself, but getting everybody right. And
that's under November Gains, right?
Yes, under November Gains.
I just clicked it. Bet.
Yes.
And then also this is a new show, and we're trying to like get out there, and we want to talk to more sex workers, and we want to like if you can help share around and spread the message that we're
anybody that is a sex worker, knows a sex worker, does sex work, share, like, comment, tell your friends, do your thing. I have a few people specifically I'm sending Mila's way.
Yeah, yes, because I just love more people. Always need more people.
Girl, everybody you fuck with on the show is magical in their own way, and I love that, and they're their own person, and they're dope. But we're just gonna keep it going and make sure that you like, whether you're on Facebook, Instagram, if you're on Twitter, just follow her.
Yeah, and get on
and share it.
Get up on sharing the shit. Oh, you guys, go to the fucking iTunes podcast and please do me a favor and rate and comment.
5 stars.
I need those ratings.
5 out of 5 stars. 5 out of 5 stars.
You know it's 5 stars.
5 stars out of 5 stars.
But that Patreon's where it's at.
And yet, I asked. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah. Goodbye. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in.
Thank you for having me. Today was dope.
Yeah, go subscribe to her OnlyFans and get the fucking November Fitness. I'll be in that bitch.
Yes.
Because I've been being lazy as hell.
It's okay. I got you. Her transformation with me was great.
It was amazing. She's fucking amazing.
Thank you.
I love you guys. Bye. I love you. Okay.
You know I had to run this through. I really think you fuck with me.